Hello! So it's been a while since I've actually reviewed some over-the-ear headphones. Recently, the community's been wanting more and more of the truly wireless earbuds. But today, let's mix it up. These are the MixCder E9 Active Noise Cancelling Wireless Headphones. What's up, handsome people? If you're like me and you have a limited income, but you love expensive gadgets, you've come to the right place. On this channel, we focus on getting the best gadgets for the least amount of cash. So if you're new here,
subscribe now.
And hey, don't be shy. Feel free to check out the links in the description below anytime during the video. So let's mix our way to some savings. First of all, I'd like to thank MixCder for sending me these headphones to review. Now, I am not being paid for this video, so there's no shenanigans. What I have to say is my opinion and my opinion alone. So of course, this is probably a company that you've never heard of, and up until them reaching out to me, I've never heard of them either. But these headphones actually got some excellent reviews on Amazon. Now at the time, I wasn't sure if it was just because of the price, because you could pick these up for less than $70. I mean, that is compared to some of the big name brands that you're paying upwards to $300, even $400. So for $70, like I said, you get active noise canceling headphones, you get about 30 hours of playback time, you get a 40mm large aperture drivers. You also get this charging cable, which is of course USB-A to micro USB. You get a 3.5mm aux cable, which is about 3 feet in length. Plus they even threw in the airplane adapter, which most big brand companies are not throwing in with their devices. And of course you get a nice hard shell case with a strap on the end, an elastic to keep your headphones in, as well as this little divider. Now let's take a look at the headphones. So here's a look at them closed up. This is a soft leather filling material, but one thing I did notice about this material is it definitely gets my ears very hot, and so this will definitely get sweaty and sticky and dirty over time, especially if you're using it in the California sun. They do have some flex to it, but it's mainly made out of plastic. It does have some metal right here, and as you can see, the notches are marked. The top band is the same material that's used for the ear cups, and like I showed earlier, they swivel out and they fold in, which is nice for a compact solution to carry these and travel with them. On the outside, there's no touchpad, there's no marking, there's no label. Underneath is where you're gonna find all your buttons and charging ports. Here we have the active noise cancellation switch. Switching it on, turns it on of course. Putting it off, turns it off. Here's the audio jack that we can use if we ever run out of battery. This is our power button, also our play and stop button. We have our LED indicator right there. We have our micro USB charging port, our volume down, which also if you long press it, it'll revert to the previous track, and our volume up. And if you press and hold that, it'll go to the next track. So honestly, how do they sound? Well, let me hang them up again and then we'll talk about that. So first, let's talk about call quality. One nice thing about these is, just like I like with my truly wireless earbuds, audio is coming out of both the left and the right channel. I could hear the person that I was talking to very clear, and he could hear me just as clear. But this person that I was talking to, his voice is deep, but it's definitely not that deep. So the audio on these headphones, at least when making calls, their voice is gonna sound a little bit deeper than you're used to. So as far as audio quality goes, while listening to music, well, it's definitely not as loud as I would like it to be, but even at max volumes, there was no distortion whatsoever. So kudos for that. The bass is noticeable, but it's definitely not heavy. Everything else is tuned pretty well, considering the price. But when we get into the active noise cancellation, I actually kind of think it's kind of a gimmick. The only thing I've noticed while switching on the active noise cancellation is that it just pumps up the volume just a hair. But because the ear cups go around your ear, it already has a decent seal, so you're already going to drown out most of what the outside world brings to you. And the last but not least, big elephant that's in the room is just how huge, with a capital H, these headphones are. I took them out of the box and I saw them for the first time, and I was like, golly, these things are massive. They definitely stick out further than any headphones that I've ever tried. But I guess if you're gonna put 40mm drivers in these headphones, then you're gonna need some space. So Be that as it may. But overall, for the price, if you're looking for some budget over-the-ear headphones, these will definitely get the job done. But if you guys have any other questions, definitely don't hesitate. Just leave a comment down below and I'll definitely get back to you as soon as I can. So if you're ready to buy or would like more information on the MixCder E9 active noise canceling wireless headphones, whew, that's a mouthful. Leave a comment down below or click the link in the description. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to make sure you're in the loop for all things Handsome Gadgets. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked the video, and I guess a thumbs down if you didn't care for it. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter @HandsomeGadgets. Thank you and have a good one.